Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming. On my channel I do a variety of lifestyle videos. Today's video I want to share with you my skincare favorites and some of my other beauty favorites. As you know, Sephora sale is coming again. This year Sephora sale is at the beginning of April. I will pop the Sephora sale date. Depending on which tier you are, you can enjoy different levels of discount, and this is a great time to stock up your beauty favorites for the rest of the year until fall season rolls over again. And my favorite thing about the spring sale is that it always lands on my birthday, so definitely I'll take advantage of this sale and give myself some birthday present to myself. So in today's video I want to share with you my beauty favorites, and then I'm going to share with you what I'm going to buy. So I'll link all of the products down below in the YouTube shopping feature. I'm not a Sephora affiliate, but I am a YouTube affiliate, so if you do purchase through my link, I may get a little commission. I haven't tested out yet. I haven't got any commissions from the YouTube shopping feature. So one of the cleanser product that I used this year, the SK2 Facial Treatment Gentle Cleanser. I got this cleanser from a little mini set. I love the gentleness of using this cleanser. I only use it at the beginning of the day in the morning. Use it to wash off if I use like some sort of like sleeping mask, if I have like oil production. I think it's really gentle. It doesn't make my face dry or anything, and it just gives me this very smooth skin effect afterwards. So I do really enjoy it. So I do want to say I recommend it, even though it's a little bit pricey. But this little mini size is only 20 grams, and I've been using it for 3 months. I think it's only because I only use it in the morning, and a very small portion goes very long way. So that's why it lasted for 3 months. Another cleanser that I recommend is the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foam. I love this cleanser at night because it's really good for oil control. My husband has super oily skin, and he said ever since he changed to this cleanser, he doesn't have a lot of acne anymore, and he felt like his face is less oily. So I definitely recommend this, and we've been using this for like as long as I know my husband, which is like about 8 years. So definitely one of our all-time favorite. Always get the big jar, and usually Kiehl's has some sort of like crazy sales in the fall season and sometimes in summer season, but not in spring. So Kiehl's always some sort of like crazy sales, but they rotate what products actually participate the sale, which is, it kind of sucks. Another cleanser that I really recommend is that if you have oily skin, or if you feel like you need a exfoliator for your skin when you wash your face, I really recommend the Inky List Salicylic Acid Facial Cleanser. I've been using that one for 2 years, but I haven't been using it since I was pregnant because salicylic acid is not necessarily completely safe during pregnancy. So I didn't purchase it a year ago when I found out I was pregnant. So, but that one is a great cleanser if you want a cleanser that's very nice for oil control, if you want it to for acne control, or if you want a exfoliator for your skin. All right, now let's talk about the toners. I really love the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Toner. This one is so nice. It's one of their basic toner, but it's so hydrating. Every time I feel like after a cleanser, sometimes my skin feels dry. The moment I put this on, I just feel like hydrated. It's like a toner that doesn't make your face like very dry. It doesn't have any exfoliating effect or anything, but it's like a great hydrating lotion almost. It has avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, vitamin E. It has like really hydrating type of toner. But if you want toners that are a little bit more, I don't know, exfoliant, I really love the Paula's Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I only started using it this year because, you know, I was pregnant and try not to use a lot of salicylic acid when I was pregnant. But when you're pregnant, you can actually use glycolic acid. So I also recommend the glycolic acid toner from Inky List and also from the Ordinary brand. I actually bought the Ordinary brand, but they don't participate in the Sephora sale, so you don't get a discount, but Inky List does. So look at the ingredients, not the brand. Most of the times when it comes to like the Ordinary, the Inky List, most of the products they have are ingredient based, not so much like formula based. So if you're looking for a glycolic toner or azelaic toner, go for the Inky List or the Ordinary brand to see which one has the best deal. But the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant is very strong exfoliant. I recommend only using it once or twice a week. But for glycolic acid, I think you can use it maybe every single day or every other day. It's a little bit less. I feel like AHA BHA in general is a little bit less strong compared to the BHAs. Alright, so speaking of AHAs and BHAs, last year after the pregnancy, I found out about this drunk elephant baby facial thing. So my friend told me about this drunk elephant baby facial a long time ago, and honestly, I was not impressed because drunk elephant is so expensive, and a lot of their products, the formula they have, are very similar to like more affordable brands such as Inky List, The Ordinary. Yes, some of the drunk elephant products are not replaceable. You can't find a dupe from a more affordable price, but a lot of the drunk elephant products, you can actually get the same ingredients from the Inky List, from The Ordinary. However, one time I realized I had a little sample from this baby facial from Sephora after I think I bought something. That gave me a little sample, small sample size for one use. So I used it on my skin. I did notice my skin got so much better. So it got worse before it got better after I delivered my baby. So I realized there was a lot of hormonal changes after birth. I think it was about 2 months, 3 months after birth. I started to have a little bit acne and more oil productions and stuff like that. So I tried it and it was so good. So when I first tried it, it hurts. The first time when I used it, it actually hurts my face a lot. So I didn't let it stay on my face for too long. But afterwards, it felt like my skin was like almost more oily and there was more whitehead afterwards. But then in about 3 to 4 days, my skin got so much better, smoother, brighter, and I was like, maybe it works. So I got a mini size. I don't think I needed to get the bigger size because I only use it maybe twice a month, every 2 weeks or something. I don't think you need to use it all the time. It's a resurface and review. It has 25% AHA and 2% BHA together. It's actually really good. So I hate to say it, even though I'm not a big supporter of the drunk elephant price point for most of their products, this baby facial is really good. And I got this in the set during the holidays. It was like a set of 3 masks from drunk elephant. The baby facial is really good. I also tried the Bouncy Bright facial and this water facial. The Bouncy Bright facials has 10% azelaic acid and 1% salicylic acid. It's still a exfoliant. It's still kind of resurfacing your skin, but it's so much more gentle. The gentler is the word. So for the Bright facial, you can actually use it maybe once a week, I believe maybe twice a week. And azelaic acid is really good for you. It's a gentle exfoliant. It also brightens your skin, and 1% salicylic acid is a little bit gentler than the 2%. And the water facial is vitamin F, micro beads, sodium, PCA. This one is just more of a hydrating facial. But overall, I do think since these masks, you don't use it every day, investing in drunk elephant actually worth it. This one, I bought it in October last year and I'm still using it, and it's March. It's actually April this year. So I would say it's pretty good. Okay, so now let's talk about serum. Previously in my videos, there were some of you guys mentioned, your face is kind of glowing. What do you use? I think it's in one of my Trader Joe's Shop With Me video. So first of all, I want to say whether my face is glowing has 2-3 factors. The first one is the lighting. Right now, the lighting is kind of towards the back of me or the side of me. So my face is a little less glowing compared to that particular Trader Joe's haul video where the light is shining to my face. Second of all, of course, I wear makeup. It kind of conceals some of my flaws. But with that being said, I do think my face, my skin looks pretty good for the past 2 years. I think the first trimester of pregnancy was a little hard, but afterwards, my skin was pretty glowing. Okay, so now here are my secrets. Why is my skin glowing? It's from all of these serums that I use. So first thing first is the Inky List Niacinamide Serum. This one, niacinamide is a type of vitamin B. It's really good for oil control. It brightens your skin. It controls the appearance of excessive oil. And guess what? It's a little bit anti-aging as well. So this one I love because it brightens my skin. It's great for oil control if you're acne prone. Love that. Get the niacinamide. I also got the niacinamide from The Ordinary, but The Ordinary doesn't participate the sale. But if you want to get the niacinamide plus zinc formula, you can also get this one, Sephora. And another thing that makes my skin glow is vitamin C, because vitamin C is an antioxidant. It brightens your skin. When your skin feels brighter, it doesn't change the tone of my skin. If I got a 10, I got a 10, but it makes my skin glow. Like instead of having a dull face, it's like brighten up. So this one is from the brand Inky List. I actually recommended this item to my friend, and she said it actually works on her skin. This one is 15% vitamin C and EGF serum. It helps intensively brighten your skin, and to be honest, it works. So this is on my shopping cart. I'm gonna repurchase this. We also use the Ordinary or the Inky List hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is mainly for hydration, plump your skin. But if your skin is dehydrated, it's not gonna glow. So hyaluronic acid is also important. I'm gonna repurchase a hyaluronic acid from the Inky List brand. But it depends on the sale, whoever participates in the sale. The Ordinary also has the hyaluronic acid. The Ordinary has a sale only once a year during I believe during the December season. So I only buy the Ordinary during the December season on their official website during the sale. It doesn't participate in Sephora sale, sadly, but I did buy a bunch of the Ordinary products. Also, I like the Inky List Collagen Booster. This one is a really good one. It's safe for during pregnancy. It's just for peptides. It helps to plump the skin. So if you want your skin glow, this also helps out. Product is from the brand The Ordinary. I buy this product regardless if it participates in the sale. This is the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. It's their famous pink serum. Look, it's pink. At the beginning, it looks a little bit scary, but it makes my skin so much softer. And during the spring season, I have really bad allergies on my skin. This is the only product to actually soothe my skin and help rebuild the barrier after I have allergies on my skin, after I rub my nose with my tissue papers every day 24/7. This is what actually helps. So I'm gonna be repurchasing this. This is my last bottle. I use 1 bottle per month really quickly. So whether if it participates in the sale, I will buy it because it really, really helps me. And I recommend it to my friend. When you use it on your hands, it instantly makes your skin softer. Oh, love that. All right, so those are the serums that I use. Usually I mix and match in the morning and in the evening. I try to use 3 serums at the time. I layer them on top of each other. It's fine. You don't have to wait for 20 minutes in between. You just need to wait like for about 30 seconds for your skin to absorb it, and then you use another one. And most of these serums, they're not fighting against each other. They're not like you've used one, you can use the other. So it's fine. All right, now let's talk about the facial cream. So for the past 5 months, I've been using those two. This one is the Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. This one was recommended by so many makeup influencers, not necessarily the skincare influencers, but everyone is raging about it. It's actually pretty good. It's a somewhat rich cream. See, it's rich, but at the same time, it doesn't block my pores, and it's just so hydrating. I use it on my face, use it on my neck, and it's just instant hydration. It's rich enough to seal all of the steps that you did before. It's also fragrance free. I do not recommend putting fragrance in your skincare routine because having fragrance in your skincare that you put it on your skin and leave it on your skin for like 8, 5, 10 hours, it's not always good. It's usually bad for your skin. But this one is really good if you have sensitive skin, dry skin, combo skin, oily skin. Okay, if your skin is too oily, I don't know, but this does not give me any acne. So ever since I used this, my skin has been very like smooth, very hydrated, very moisturized, but there's no acne. So I love that for me. And I got the SK2 Skin Power Cream also from the set. I would say this one has a little bit of fragrance to it, but it's not too bad. It's like a very light fragrance. It smells expensive. And I use this mini size for about it lasts me for a month. And you only use it for in the morning. I think this one is really good for in the morning because it's not as rich as the Skin Fix, but it's still pretty good. So now let's move on to the most important step. Again, I repeat, the most important step of anti-aging is ta-da! Sunscreen. Okay, so I've been using different sunscreens. I've been trying different sunscreens. Sunscreen is what actually makes a difference in terms of prevent skin aging and skin cancer. I repeat, if you are gonna do one thing for your skin, well, two things. You kind of need to clean it at the end of the day, and you need to put sunscreen at the beginning of the day. Sadly, most people don't, especially men. But hey, men are prone to skin cancer just as much as women, okay? So make sure you put sunscreen every single day. It doesn't matter if you're driving or walking. If you're driving, the sun is still shining through the window. The window does not block the UV light that penetrates your skin that causes skin cancer. So even if you're driving behind the window, make sure you put sunscreen, okay? So I've been using this sunscreen. It's from Paula's Choice. This is their Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. This is their broad spectrum SPF 50. It says chemical sunscreen. In the past year before I gave birth, I mainly used mineral sunscreen, and that's because I don't want to use chemical sunscreen when I was pregnant. But now that I'm not pregnant anymore, I feel like it's okay. The amount of chemicals that will go into my breast milk, I think it's very minimal. So chemical sunscreen is not as stable as mineral sunscreen, but it also doesn't leave a white cast. It builds beautiful layer underneath your makeup. So if you don't like mineral sunscreen, you don't like how it feels, it's kind of sticky, it's kind of dense, get the chemical sunscreen, because some sunscreen is better than no sunscreen. So this one is SPF 50, which is good. And if you hear it, it has a little thing in the middle. So this one's almost like liquid. I love this formula. Like, it's almost like a water formula. It's very hydrating for your skin, and it just like blends in like water. Oh, feels so good. Like, I am going to buy a bigger size for this for my husband. It's so good, and the best part is some of the chemical sunscreen, it burns my eyes. This one I haven't intentionally put in my eyes, of course, but I've been rubbing it around my eyes, but it was okay. So highly recommend the Paula's Choice. Like, this one is really good. This is a small size. I'm gonna get a bigger size, but this one lasted me for, I think, the whole entire month of March, but it's almost gone, so I need to buy more. I will also buy some other sunscreen samples to try. I will show you later in the Sephora what's in my cart section. But now let's move on to makeup. The most important thing about makeup is to remove it at the end of the day. I really recommend the Pharmacy Green Clean. This is your makeup remover balm. Love this item. This is my favorite. This is empty, of course. I always stock up during the Sephora sale, and they're usually some sort of like value set. I always get the value set. I love this product so much because a little bit goes a long way, and this is the only one that actually completely removed my mascara and everything, sunscreen, like everything together without like cleaning it again with some sort of like eye, lip makeup remover. Love that. Recommend. For the makeup, first thing first, I recommend the Ph.D tattoo liner. This is my all-time favorite, and it's really waterproof. It's really nice for if you want to draw that wing liner. This is the one to go. I also discovered this one size brow pencil. Like, this one, it's so easy, it's so pigmented, but it doesn't draw like a crayon. It doesn't make your brows look crazy. And I have the color dark brown, and it's really like a nice warm brown, but at the same time it's dark enough for my hair. So love that. And if you are like me, who's like not really good at drawing eyebrows, make sure you get a precise eyebrow pencil, because the other ones are even harder to draw. All-time favorite mascara, I'm gonna repurchase this, is the Rare Beauty mascara. This is the only mascara that is lengthening, volumizing at the same time, and it's somewhat waterproof. It's not waterproof, but it's kind of like water resistant. I will be putting on this mascara, go to teach a hot yoga class in a 100-degree room, and after the whole class, I go to the mirror, my mascaras are still there. They're not smudging. Again, I'm not putting on mascara and jumping on the swimming pool. I repeat, it's just a little bit sweat proof, I would say. So number 2 mascara is the Benefit Fan Fast mascara. This one is kind of like more lengthening. It gives you that like mascara that's like every single lash is by itself type of thing. It's less volumizing, more lengthening, but I still like it. It's kind of had this like drier formula. I like it not as much as the Rare Beauty one, but if you're looking for something that's not as dramatic, this one is better, but the Rare Beauty is super dramatic. Love that. And I love the fact that Rare Beauty has better price point in all of their products. Most of their products in Sephora are more affordable than the other ones. For foundation, if you're looking for glowy skin, the one I'm using today, oh, my skin is kind of glowing today. If you want a glowy skin, get the House Lab foundation. Okay, that one is not full coverage, but it gives you that glowy finish. And I know that Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or the Charlotte Tilbury Glowy Filter type of thing, like it's something that you use underneath the foundation to make your foundation glow. But if you just get the House Lab foundation, it glows by itself. But if you want to use the Charlotte Tilbury foundation that's more matte finish, the Flawless Filter foundation, which I love to use in summer, which is more matte finish, do the filter thing underneath. But for me, for now, I love the House Labs foundation. I would say the House Lab foundation is great if you have flawless skin already, but if you don't, I would say get the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter foundation. I'll link both of them down below. I left my foundation upstairs, so I'll just pop the picture right now, but today I used the House Lab foundation and I think it's pretty good. So for the cheeks products, I'm still using the NARS Orgasm for my blush, and for the bronzer, I am using the Tarte Shape Clay bronzer. That one lasted me for the past 4 years, so I really don't think I need another bronzer. For the lip products, recently I got this Mary Beauty. This is their signature matte lip, and this is in the color Classic. Oh, I love this one so much. I've been obsessed. I know the trend these years is gloss, lip gloss. But lip gloss are kind of messy. This is like a matte lip. I like the matte lip because it just feels like more effortless. It feels like your lip looks good, but it's not like you put on a lot of random stuff. So I love the color Classic. It's this nice natural pink nude color. It's so much better than Pillow Talk, I would say. It does not make my lip dry at all, because in the past, the matte lip formula used to make your lips dry, but now the Mary Beauty one, it does not make your lip dry. For the lip balm, I really love the Summer Fridays. I know the Laneige one is super popular. However, if you really care about hydrating your lips, get this one. Get the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. There's a new color coming out. This is the best lip butter balm. That's the most hydrating one. Again, every single brand is getting those lip butter balm nowadays. They use the same packaging now, but I would say most of them are good. They're really good choices if you want a nice color, a nice gloss. But if you really want that hydrating lip butter balm, if you really want to use it and makes a difference in terms of the hydration of the lips, get the Summer Fridays. Alright, so these are all of the products that I recommend that I personally use in the past 1 to 6 months, even more so for maybe for some of them for 5 years. Now I'm going to show you what's in my cart from Sephora this sale. The first thing is I'm going to repurchase the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. This Rare Beauty mascara is my favorite. It's actually cheaper than a lot of the other mascaras, $20 compared to other mascaras like $28. Second, I am going to try the Inkey List Bioactive Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturizer plus Barrier Strengthening. This one is priced at $20. Inkey List is a really affordable brand. It also participates in the sale, so I'm gonna try it. It has a pretty high rating, 4.5 stars over the 300 rating. And it's supposed to help you with visible fine line and wrinkle reduction. As you know, I'm 34 this year, so I definitely need that anti-aging. And I really like ceramide. It's a really good ingredient. So I'm going to try out this one. I'm going to report to you guys later in a few months. And another repurchase item is the Inkey List Vitamin C serum that I shared with you before. I used up the entire bottle, and I'm going to repurchase. It took me about 3 months to use up the bottle, so it definitely lasts long enough. So the next one that I wanted to try, this one only has 2 ratings because it's new gift set or value set. This is the Super Good All Day Glow SPF set. It has a glow screen, it has a glow stick, and a glow oil. The glow screen is SPF 40. It's dewy glowy primer plus SPF. You're supposed to use it under your makeup. It also has the glow stick SPF 50 for dry oil face or body stick SPF. So you're supposed to just use the stick on your arm. I think it's easier to apply, so I may try it to see if it's a good idea. And if you're going to the beach, which I am in September, I know, there's this glow oil SPF 50 in nourishing your body, and it's a SPF. So I was thinking if I put it all over my body's gonna glow under the sun, and it's SPF 50, which is great. This is great for summer if you go to the beach, so I'm going to buy it and try to tell you if it's actually good. Another one that is in my cart is a Sephora Favorites Sun Safety Kit. This is $39 and you get a lot of mini size, and it says for every single kit sold, they will donate $25 to the cancer center, which is great. I want to support that. And this one, it has a bunch of mini samples, which includes the Paula's Choice one that I was going to repurchase. Great idea for me to try out all of the sunscreen to report to you guys which are my favorite, which are not. So $40, $39 for this may be a great idea. Another one that I want to repurchase, it's not in my product empties because I used it during my pregnancy, is the Baku Choi Retinol Alternative Moisturizer. So if you are nursing like me, or you're planning to get pregnant, if you're pregnant right now, retinol is not safe during pregnancy. The safety of retinol is not established during pregnancy and breastfeeding. It's better to avoid it. So alternative is to use the Baku Choi. If you want that anti-aging formula, it's science-based. Science already showed that it's actually a great alternative for anti-aging purposes to, like, you know, glow, brighten your skin, and it's like anti-aging effect. So this will be a great buy if you're trying to avoid retinol but still want to like anti-aging benefits. So there are also other value and gift sets. First one is the Laneige Dreamy Lip Kit. This one has new flavors. If you want these ones, if you want to give it as a present, it's a great idea. So the Laneige Lip Mask, the regular size is so big that it takes a whole year to use up. But every time I feel like it's just a lot of work if you put your finger in there or if you put your little spoon. But anyways, I just feel like it's better to buy the mini size, and this is $20 for 4 of the minis, and the minis will last you for like 6 months. So yeah, those are the things in my shopping cart for now. I may go to the physical store to see if there's anything else I'm interested in. Maybe I'll change my decisions, but for the spring sale, they usually don't have a lot of value set. Usually during the fall holiday sale, they give you more holiday value set, which is great. I'm still using some of the holiday set that I stock up during the fall season, but for other items, it's time to restock again, especially for things like mascara. You're supposed to change to a new one after 6 months because the bacteria build up. You may get an eye infection if you don't change up for the sanitary reasons. So definitely, like, this is not a sale that I will spend like too much money. Still, it's a great time to stock up for sunscreen for the summer and any skincare products for the summer. That's it for today. If you have any recommendations that you want me to try, definitely comment down below. I'm always exploring new products to try. That's it for today. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!